Gidji is the gold camp sort of model that it's going to take a little bit of time to uncover, but I think there's potential for multiple deposits. I guess I'd look at the comparison for Gidji just by itself is like a bedrock or a polo or even a breaker or something like that. We obviously got a bit of work to do before we get to that point, but that's a potential upside. If you found 1 million ounces there, that's a 100 million valuation or something. Glandore is. We went out to Glandore last week with a new geo that started working for us and one of our field crew, and we're really excited about Glandore. Glandore is a sleeper. It's got this high grade Glandore East thing, but the air core drilling that we did on the lake there is really interesting as well. So there's a big 5 kilometre footprint of gold that we just haven't done any work on, and it's not because we don't like it, it's just because of the logistics of getting the rig out there. So again, that is really interesting, and its location next to Black Cat, next to Horizon, next to Silver Lake means that monetising it could be pretty straightforward as well. Randall's are, I don't know, but Whaleshark, the target at Whaleshark is a big ICG deposit. So you look at Javier look at Ernest Henry, look at some of the other stuff that's happening in the eastern succession around Mount Isa. The target for Whaleshark is a Ernest Henry style thing, 100 million tonnes at 1% copper, 1 gram gold. Now what's that worth? So the stuff that people are drilling, the comparisons in South Australia, some of the stuff that's going on there, same sort of targets, but at 500 metres, 700 metres, 800 metres below surface. So I'd much rather be looking at 100 metres of cover than 700 metres of cover. So we've got huge upside, that's all I can say. I think we're really undervalued at the moment. I've seen a couple of companies list recently that have got valuations of more than us, and they've got one project next to one of our projects. And you go, well, hang on, so our project's been valued at 0 and they've been valued at 6 million, so I think I'd just say people have got to be patient with the process. We don't waste money. We don't go out and do silly things with the money. We try and do things systematically, and we think about it, and we go out and do it and test it. And what's really frustrating for me is just the time it takes to actually get results back, to actually go back and follow things up. So people got to understand that if they're not seeing results, it doesn't mean we're not doing anything. We've got other things that we're working on behind the scenes. We've just done IP at Gidji. We've got a detailed air mag survey lined up for Glandore. The gravity crew's going to be heading up to Whaleshark in advance of the air core team. There's lots going on, and we try to do things sensibly and sort of intelligently and systematically so that we don't miss anything.